And how tall are we off the ground from here? About 100 feet, or less than that?
The aircraft itself,
yeah,
about 30 feet.
30 feet, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the radar altimeter, which is this altimeter here, that's measuring the height, that's measuring the distance between the wheels of the aircraft and the ground.
Okay,
so you can absolutely rely on that.
Yeah.
So when that says 0, we're going to be on the ground.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go for it. So start turn to the right. So just follow your instrument round for now.
Yeah.
We'll use the instruments to bring ourselves on to final, and then once we're established on final, you can go visual.
3, 2.
Nice, keep it coming round.
Yeah.
So I'm just helping you out. So flying these aeroplanes, it's very much like a two-crew job.
Right, yeah.
So you're the pilot flying, and the job of me, the pilot monitoring, is to make sure I'm managing our flaps, our landing gear.
Right.
The idea being that all of your concentration can go into actually flying the aeroplane.
Yeah.
That's it, that's nice. So see the airfield out ahead, you can see the red pappy lights.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Got it?
Okay, yeah.
So we'll just stay on our instrument just for a minute. So start turning left now.
Yep.
Just pull back a little bit. That's it.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, and slow it down. Yep.
That's it. So just ease the nose forward a little bit now, otherwise we'll get a bit high.
Yeah.
That's it. And then in a minute you're going to see that instrument's going to start turning to the right.
Right.
So get ready when it does. See, at the moment we're just a bit offset.
Yeah.
So we're actually now flying an instrument landing system approach, an ILS approach.
Okay.
There you go. And as long as you keep the nose on the centre of that cross, the ILS will take us right down to the runway.
Right, okay.
Okay, so we're going to bring the gear down. Go flap 15, and we'll reduce our speed now to 150 knots. And this will be for a touch and go lane, okay?
Okay, yeah.
This is giving us our wind component here. So we've got a 20 knot wind, almost bang on the nose, which is quite handy actually. Slight crosswind actually to the left, so. But if you stay on your flight director, that's the aircraft even calculates the wind drift.
Yeah, I can feel the wind on it. I can feel the wind.
Yeah.
I can actually feel it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah, the wind's actually buffeting around a little bit as well, so I've noticed it's kind of blowing you about a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really realistic.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. That's it, you're doing great. Now, your trim, I should have told you about here.
Okay.
So to trim those up, press those 2 buttons down and hold them for about 2 seconds.
Okay. Let me get on the spot first.
That's it, and then let go. And then that, you should see that you can start to release it. Now, the only thing you don't get on the simulator is you don't get that physical feel for the trim.
Right, yeah.
So it's a bit of a case of kind of watch what happens. So just ease the nose forward now quite a bit, otherwise we'll get too high. We're just above the glide slope now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is only a practice approach anyway, so looking at the pappies, what do they tell us?
So
pappy lights are just there, look.
I see them,
So we've got all white.
All white, yeah.
Which is telling us what?
We are on course, isn't it?
Too high.
Too high, okay, yeah.
Red and white is what we want.
Yeah. Well,
so I'll just pull back a bit, otherwise we'll end up in trouble.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so let's just see how we go.
How big are my wings? wings, haven't we?
Yeah, we'll probably go around
Yeah,
at this
go
point,
around
so let's go around.
Yeah.
So put the power on, and if you go back onto your instrument now.
Okay, yeah.
Not easy, is it?
No, it wasn't, no.
So gear up. I'll bring our flaps up. Okay, so let's just go back onto following our instrument now for a minute, see how we get on with that. So a little turn to the right when you're ready. That's it. See what I mean about the difference? So with a light aircraft, you can literally move it and chuck it around. Whereas this, you've got to set it much further out and make those very small corrections, because if you end up slightly off track, it's really difficult to get back on. So all those 70 hours of experience are being put to use now, aren't they?
Yeah.
How you doing, Ryan? You okay?
Good, yes.
Yeah.
He's doing well.
Is it about a 3-second delay?
It's about that. It takes it's about a second for the aircraft to actually start doing anything. So when you make a control movement, about a second or so for the hydraulics to go through.
Yeah.
And then about another couple of seconds before the aircraft will actually start responding. So yeah, 3 seconds is about right, really. Is that what you're working out? Is that what you're seeing?
I'm trying to see how.
Yeah. But what's very good is your control's really nice and smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a boy racer. I'm very cool and calm. And
yeah, can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, because they do acrobats at Connington now.
Okay.
But it's not for me. It's definitely not for me.
Okay, so quick check out to the right. There we've got the airfield again. So we're already downwind. I've brought us in a bit tighter this time.
Yeah.
Now, if you find that you're having to push forward, just trim your nose forward.
Yeah.
You may have to, because you trimmed back a little bit, didn't you, on the landing? So you want to push forward. At the moment, you're trimming nose up.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. So just push forward on those 2 switches. 1, 2, 3. I would probably go a bit more, actually. Another 3 seconds. 2, 3. See what that does for you.
Spin around a bit fast.
Okay, so let's try and get it back onto that cross.
Okay, yeah.
The more accurately you can keep it on there, the more accurate you'll be able to fly your approach.
Okay, yeah.
Because in theory, you should be able to fly this down to about 100 foot above the deck without even looking out the window.
Okay.
And I think that can sometimes throw you a little bit, because like you're looking here, then you look out the window, and it can kind of throw you off. So what we'll do on this one, let's try and concentrate on keeping ourselves on the centre of the cross as much as we can.
Okay, yeah.
Just trim you forward a bit.
Yeah.
So over there, that's the island of La Palma.
Okay.
Which has got a really interesting approach.
Yeah.
Quite a challenging approach. You have to sort of hug that cliff on the right-hand side of the island.
Okay, yeah.
Come in, it's like it's not one to try for a first time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my flying instructor's quite good at history lessons on everywhere.
Oh, that's quite cool.
He seems to know everything.
That's nice. Well, you're flying from quite a historic place as well. Lots of old Second World War bases around where you fly from.
Yeah, yeah.
My father was in the Air Force and he was based at Wittering.
Okay, yeah.
Before he came out, he used to work on the Harriers.
Right,
so actually, I used to live there.
Okay.
So I kind of know Peterborough. In fact, my parents still live in Stamford.
Okay, yeah, yeah. That's down the road, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my dad was in the American Air Force, Black American Air Force. So.
Okay.
We were stationed at Ackenbury.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that makes sense then why you've settled where you are, really. You're over that way, aren't you? So is he still in the UK?
No, he died about in 2012.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All sorts of cancers, you know, because of all the fumes and stuff he was
Really?
dealing with and stuff, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to try go for a turn. Are you ready?
Okay,
Actually, what we'll do first of all, let's bring our speed down a little bit.
Yeah.
That'll make the turn a bit easier. And if you follow your instrument round, that's giving you your turn onto final. So right heading 035 degrees, but if you follow your flight director, it should take you round. I'm going to get the aircraft ready, so I'm setting our auto brake. I'm arming our speed brake this time. You should come back for a longer session, Lane. I mean, you're picking this up really quick. Just ease back a bit more. Let's keep the nose right on that cross.
1, 2, 3 down.
There you go. That's it. Keep it coming round. Back a bit more. You probably find you have to hold it back at a certain point. Just try and find where that point is, where you've got to hold it so that it remains stable. So we're a bit further out this time, about 15 miles out at the moment. So it should give us a longer run in. And the idea, this time we're going to go for a real ILS approach. So the idea is you try and keep the nose on the centre of that cross. And that should take us right the way down.